Kickstarters. It's Xander. It's my first time doing a video here at ftmKICKSTART, and I really am honored. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 21 years old. I live about like 15 minutes away from Chicago, West Side, and I'm Puerto Rican. Look at me. And I've been out for almost a year now, openly out to close friends and family. I've been honored to be able to do a video. I'm doing it in my car right now, my girlfriend's car, and just thought about you guys and wanted to do it right now. The topic for this week is religion, and it's really important to me. Both my parents are pastors separately to their own churches. I mean, they're still together, but my mom has one church and my dad has his other, and they're different, and it's a new experience for me. But as far as religion plays a very big part, not only because my parents are connected to it, but also because I am a strong believer in what I believe. We're under the Methodist organization. It's just a branch out of Christianity, and I believe in God and all that stuff. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I am a Christian and I'm a strong believer. How have I handled negative feedback from people? And I first identified as gay. I hate the word lesbian, but I identified as gay for the first time when I was 13, very to myself. And for most of my adolescent years, I tried to de-gay myself because, as many of you might know, being gay, transsexual, bisexual is blasphemous. And luckily now at 21, I've learned differently, and I've learned that man has made many mistakes and wrongly accuse and wrongly condemn people that are different from them. I have come to terms with myself and with God. I believe that there's one God, and I just believe in love. People might come and say, well, God is vengeful and scary and judgmental, and he'll kill you and he'll strike you dead. Well, I could probably debate you for a while, but very simple, he has yet to strike me down. And basically I don't believe that. I believe God is loving, and I believe that the only thing that you are supposed to do on this earth is to love your brother as yourself and respect others, whether they're different from you or not. And that's definitely my religious belief. One of the positive influences, and she's one of my biggest influences, is my sister. She'll be 24, and so that makes us about 3 years apart. And when I was identifying as gay, I was very low down. I was very depressed. I was very lonely. And it was my sister that strengthened me. It was my sister that looked for answers when I gave up, when I said, God, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. She was the one that fought for me. When my parents thought I was a lost cause and I was just crazy or whatever, she was the one that defended me. And she defended me when I didn't even know she was. When I thought I was condemned to hell, she was the one looking for answers. And it was her, when I was 20, so a year from now, it was her that found this book. Now, I apologize, I'm so sorry, but I don't know exactly his name. His name is Daniel, I believe the abbreviation A, and his last name starts with an H. If you Google the title of the book, you'll find him. And the title is What the Bible Really Says About Homosexuality. Now, I understand that it has nothing to do with transsexuality, but it's somewhat a foundation, because this book disproves the theory that homosexuals are condemned to hell. And that just shows how, now, yes, the Bible has many contradictions and has many things that aren't believable, and I'm not trying to convince you to be Christian, I'm not trying to convince you to read the Bible, but there are many important things in the Bible, I believe, and but the Bible was man-made, and it was written by men like you and I. And I believe there was a lot of mistakes or misinterpretations. When people read it, they misinterpret certain things. And definitely homosexuality and transsexuality were misinterpreted in the Bible. And that book definitely helped me at that time. And it was my sister that brought it up, and she was the one that showed my parents. And ever since that, my parents started to open their minds and started realizing that maybe they didn't have all the answers. So that definitely helped me. She was definitely the strength that I needed. Just throwing out there, there's another scripture that she found about the eunuchs in Matthew. I'll have to hit you guys up with the actual verse, but it actually talks about, it might talk about transsexuality, but I'll let you guys know about that. It's a subject for debate. My point is that my sister is very active in fighting for the people that have been hurt by the church and by the religious people, and I just find it so awesome how she found the strength to fight for me. People have their own fights by themselves, but she fought for me, and definitely touched me. But on this message, on this topic, I just want to say that religious or not, Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, anything else, it doesn't matter what you believe. As long as you have something, and as long as you stay strong in that one thing. There are many people that are going to come, they're going to criticize you. There are a lot of people that are going to try to bash you. And those are the people that shouldn't matter to you. And I understand that that's kind of hard, because maybe people that are close, like parents, family members, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. I understand that those people can also be very stubborn. But sometimes you just have to go on. And sometimes you have to stay strong for yourself. And find that family within your community, within your actual family, within YouTube, whatever. And come together and be strong for each other, because it's something that matters. And for the negative feedback, there have been multiple people that have hurt me, that have talked bad about me, that have humiliated me. I don't care anymore. I don't care, because I have a family. I have a family at YouTube. I have a great girlfriend. I have a sister that's supportive, and I have parents that are seeking to understand me. And sometimes you just have to rejoice in the good that you have. So as far as religion, know what you believe and find peace in what you believe. And that's just the answer. Finding that peace within yourself. And that'll take you a long way. You have a family out there, and hey, hit me up, message me, Facebook, whatever. But religion is very important to me. And that means me and God. That's very important to me. Everybody else, it doesn't matter. So stay strong, stay positive, find your friends, find your brothers, your sisters. You got a brother right here. And stay positive and keep on going forward. Stay strong, you guys. Thanks, ftmKICKSTART.